I am wishing you all very happy Thursday morning. It is now day 4 of my Baltic Edge adventure. Very beautiful coastal street. We are riding highway number 73 out from Stockholm, and at the moment this is also TransEuroTrail Sweden section 12. There is few kilometers of this highway before we will turn to the right. So for today or this evening I don't even have a place to stay yet. I need to stop quite early, around midday or 2 o'clock at least, before 2 o'clock, and then start to search for the place to stay for the next night. But I'm thinking that I will probably ride around 300, even 350 kilometers today. Ekeby. Skog is a forest and Ekeby is a oak village. So this is Forest Oak Village. We are still coming to some bigger roads for a while. So this wasn't a long visit on the little bit smaller road. The road number is 257. And yes, we are also, at the moment, we are in TransEuroTrail section 12. Slippery grass, or it can be very slippery. Actually now it feels it's quite dry, so it's not very slippery. Oh my god, can you actually believe it? Gravel road. So about maybe 7-8 kilometers west from Södertälje, finally. And it was already maybe more than 100 kilometers from Stockholm. Now there will be, for example, turn to the left from this road, or will it be the same road? Yes, I think it will be kind of the same road. We are just turning to the left, yes. Finally. Here has been some plowing not too many days ago. Now we are getting some off-road. Route here. Yes, this kind of road I really like. Except these stones, they are a little bit too sharp. It makes me a little bit afraid of my tires, because they are not like off-road tires, real off-road tires. So if there is particular size of stone that is very sharp, it can make a hole to the tire. This looks very nice. Kind of easy off-road track. And it's also quite short. Here is also marked one place for camping, and it's just beside the lake, so maybe it's also a nice place for swimming, but it was only about half an hour ago when I did swimming, so yes, and here is quite many cars. Quite many cars also. Yes, beautiful small lake. Very nice place. Yes, and there is small shelter also. Lean-to shelter. People were fishing, but I didn't see anyone swimming there. I think this is probably old railroad track, because there was old station. So this feels a little bit same than we have in Finland, this Hyvinkää-Karkkila railroad that was taken away on 1972. Yes, here is bicycle rider. This doesn't feel like very enjoyable ride for a bicycle. There's quite a lot of loose gravel, small round stones on the surface, and it makes the bike even very restless. Now it's a little bit better. Unluckily, we are going to turn away from the next junction. To the right is the turn here. I think I found very nice cabin to stay for the night, and I'm just about to arrive to my cabin. I only made quite a mistake when I was booking. I was of course checking my location from the Google Maps, and I was kind of trying to find out from the Google Maps where I am going. And this is where I went wrong, because I looked it and I checked it wrong. So I booked the cabin kind of from the place that I needed to make a U-turn and ride like 30 kilometers back. But it doesn't matter. I came here to make an adventure, not to go as much forward as possible. So today's video, day number 4, is about to end. So I'm thanking you that you have been watching this video. We will see in the next video. Bye bye.